Alright, now that we've practiced how to draw a tree with the video, you looked at the video on how to add stipple and some pointers from another artist. You've also created two sketches, one symmetric and one asymmetric, to possibly draw from. Now we are going to add stipple. So you've chosen which tree you are going to add value to and make for your final on your 12 by 18. I, of course, chose asymmetric, and this is drawn very, very lightly in pencil on my 18 by 24 paper. I have in front of me the tools I'm going to use: the pencil to erase the lines that I don't need, the marker that you received from me, and if you chose to get the ultra fine tip point Sharpie, I have that as well. So I'm going to set those aside, and I'm going to go through and get rid of any of these marks that I won't need. For example, where branches overlapped, I will erase what I don't need, so I won't see through the branch. So I'll go through and erase any ellipses that I don't need anymore, any lines that go through the branches, and take a few minutes. I erased most of them as I was working. While I'm doing that, I want you to notice that I have chosen to have my paper landscape this way, but you can have it portrait the other way if you want. That's up to you. And my tree is to one side. It's about 1/3 of the way from the left side of the paper, and then there's some negative space that'll go around and within the tree, and that is fine. What you're doing is you're creating contrast between the background, which will be pure white paper, and the tree, which will be, the value will be added in black ink from the Sharpie. So what I'm doing is I'm erasing my guidelines that I won't need anymore. I try to make it as neat as possible. This is why we draw light, so when you go back and erase, it's kind of easier. Alright, so finish this up, erase all the rest of my ellipses. Now I'm going to start adding some value. Now I'm going to start with the ultra fine tip to show you how it can be used, and then I'm going to switch to the fine, which is the one I gave you. So from the video that you watched and wrote a paragraph on, you are going to first use stipple to outline the tree. Now notice I am not putting them that close together, and it's taking me quite a bit of time. You can hardly see them, but as you can see, it's a darker value up here. I'm putting them far apart because I can always add more. You cannot take away ink value once it's there.